Hi everybody, welcome back on another technical demo around the Quarkus application. My name is Daniel O. I'm working for Red Hat as a technical marketing major. In this video, showcase how to refactor your Spring Boot application to Quarkus. Specifically, in this case, we're going to talk about how do you migrate or modernize your Spring web application to Quarkus application using the Quarkus Qute templating engine. So Quarkus Qute is templating engine designed specifically to meet the Quarkus needs, which means the usage of the reflection is minimized to reduce the size of the native image, and API combines both imperative and non-blocking reactive style of coding. So as you can see here, you use Spring Boot application. We're going to use the most popular Spring Boot application is a PetClinic. And as you can see, the PetClinic application built on MVC pattern like a view presentation layer and a controller and a repository for persistent layer. So in this video, we're going to more focus on presentation layer, how to refactor presentation layer to Quarkus application based on Qute templating engine. Let's get started. So here's my sample application. I already pulled down the Spring pet cleaning application. As you can see, we can have an embassy pattern directory structure like a model and all reference to the entity file. And there are multiple entities like an owner and a pet and a vest and reference to all the web UI. And also you have a controller and when you go to resources file, you can see the static resources content like a HTML and a JavaScript or an CSS file, etc. So let's try to start the Spring Boot application, how the Spring Pet Cleaning looks like on your web application. So in order to run my Spring Boot application, I'm going to open my terminal window and then go to the right direction, past the application using Maven command line, the Maven Spring Boot, colon run, and it's very easy to run your Spring Boot application. It takes a few seconds to start up your Spring Boot application. Okay, as you can see, the Pet Clinic application based on Spring 2.3.1 the version, and then we just need a 5 seconds to start up this application. This is one of the reasons why developers really love to use Spring Boot application startup fast startup time. Okay, as you can see, when you click on the Spring Boot icon, is go to home page, and also you can click on the top menu, home, find owner and the vet and the errors. You can find the presentation layer is rendering properly. Okay, here's my Quarkus application. I already pulled down and generate the sample application. But when you click on Java file, you can see there are empty Java classes. But I don't need any implementation at this moment. Just let's start my the Quarkus application using the Quarkus dev mode, because this is a benefit of the Quarkus application, allows Java developer to have live coding. And one of the good interesting here, you can see we just need a 1.3 second to start up our Spring Boot application compared to the Spring Boot is a 5 second, but Quarkus application just 1.3 seconds to start up, and then we have a live coding activated, which means whenever you change your code, you don't need to rebuild packaging and restart your application. Quarkus make that happen for you, which means you totally save your time. So this is a welcome page of Quarkus application. So it's totally working. So let's try to add a welcome page first. In order to do that, I'm going to copy the HTML code from my cheat sheet. And as you can see, just HTML file. And then you can also include your dynamic or static HTML file. In the case, so we're going to add header HTML and a footer HTML. The header is just putting all the top menu, and a footer includes the logo page of the Quarkus application. To distinguish between the two different applications with the same functionality, I put some different logo and icon to make that difference, make that distinguish it between two applications. Okay, let's try to add a new application. As you can see, I already add the Quarkus Qute extension on my Quarkus project. In order to use the Qute Qute template, I need to inject CDI bean and template. The CDI functionality is a default behavior on the Quarkus application. So let's try to add a new get method to render the welcome page, like a home page, and then the return type already temporary instance, as you can see in the get method, and I'm going to put in the new data to template data with a key and variable such as active and home. So what is key means active? When you go to the header HTML, and then as you can see, when you click on specific menu, top menu, with the HTML, the style sheet should be highlighted the specific top menu. In this case, when you click on the home, and the home menu can be should be highlighted with some style sheet. I'm going to show you when you go to the web browser. All right, I'm going to need to index HTML, the default welcome page of the Quarkus application, because we're going to same root but different the welcome page. Just to reload this page, and the Quarkus automatically hot deploy this application. But when you click on different tab menu, we got an error because we don't add any rendering page, because as you can see, Quarkus kindly show me the root cause because there's no endpoint owners at this moment. All right, so we're gonna add more the endpoint, just like with it, add the resource file with the CDI template injection, and also we're gonna add HTML file, just like with it. And then as you can see, you can see the different icon like a Quarkus and Spring Boot, and here's a runtime logo because Red Hat Runtime offers fully support of production environment with the Quarkus application for our customer. Okay, so we're going to add more and more presentation layer like a vet or the other things and owner. So let's try to add the different the other presentation like owners. I'm going to copy from my cheat sheet. I'm not going to make some mistake like a human error. So as you can see, you can put in some syntax like a condition, like a if else on the for loop, and then this condition, because we're going to use this owner page, the initial page, but also we're going to showcase this page as the detail and some search page as well. So that's why we're going to add some condition here, but we will not implement the detail page for this demo. And once we're done to add HTML, we're gonna need to the resource file, just like a controller in a Spring Boot application. As always, we need to add a new CDI bean template, and also we're gonna add some endpoint like owners, just like same endpoint in Spring Boot application, and then we're gonna add the some key and values in our template, and we just we're not going to add this the specific condition like a searching existing owner or add a new owner or edit new owner. So we're going to do that in the next demo to CDI and the punish demo. Okay, so as you can see, the find owner, the presentation layer is rendering properly, just like a Spring Boot application. And let's try to two more the presentation layer here, the vet, and I'm going to implement the vet the HTML. So I'm not going to add the DB transaction logic at this moment because this demo really more focus on the presentation rendering. Okay, here's just Java class for process your HTML, and as you can see, we're going to add the template injection. And let's try to reload the vet, and you can see the vet presentation layer, but there's no data transaction at this moment. We're going to do that in the next demo. All right. The last presentation layer is errors. So errors just pop up or just some error messages. So as you can see, there are error messages will be bind dynamically when you put in that error message in the Java resource file. Let's try to add our aus the Java resource file. As you can see, we can print the variable as a key message, your dynamic error message. But One of the good thing of the Quarkus Azure, actually you got some error, Quarkus automatically show up that error message in your web page or your runtime terminal at the same time automatically. Okay, so as you can see, all presentation layer is are rendering properly, just like a Spring Boot application. So thank you for watching, and please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the next video. Have a good rest of the day.